Can you put that one into words for us?
We've been in the game a long time, and I know things can happen that are unfair sometimes or you don't deserve, and I think that's the case in point today. So, but we have to take the positives from coming here, scoring 4 goals away from home, 2 of them when we were down to 10 men. A little bit disappointed with the goal. Well, obviously a lot disappointed because I felt we could have done a little bit better with the goals. I think in the final action, but the amount of balls they can put in the box, it's difficult for us to get pressure on. I think the red cards changed the game for without a shadow of a doubt. Us 2-0 up, in full control. I expect us to go on and score more goals, but unfortunately it's a moment that's happened to us before away from home. So we just we have to take our medicine today and take it on the chin.
When you look at how we started the game with the 11 men, getting the 2-goal lead, and even though we responded with 10 men, getting 2 more goals away from home, when you look at how the season's kind of gone for us, there's a lot to take from that, as frustrating as it is this evening.
Yeah, but I felt we'd become accustomed to the challenges that we face. Some that we can face head on, some of them we just have to crack on with. And but today was a especially poor, difficult one for me to comprehend a little bit. But I'm just trying to focus on what we can control, and all the other stuff we have to just hopefully be enough to overcome it. That's the reality of it, and I think we will be when we're allowed to compete at a level that other clubs can at home. It's just strange how we pick up these red cards away from home. There's a fervour and an emotion inside the stadium, which I think sometimes balls over. But we can only control some of it, so that's all we have to focus on. But the players, in effort, commitment, body language, character, personality, were fantastic today. The supporters, at the end there, I don't think any of them left. I think they were all there to get behind the players. But I think it's 3 points that we've let slip by, all been ripped out of our hands.
We said after the game on Saturday it wasn't going to be plain sailing for the next 5 games, and we all know what football's like. And I guess if 90 minutes can sum that up, that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, there's drama in football. There's why everyone loves the game in the world. I think there's drama around it. Some more dramatic than others, and we try to focus on the consistency of it and stuff like that. But listen, I've just told the players when we're successful, when we look back, these are the moments when you go, we were tested, we were challenged. People try to rip it away from us, but here we are, still successful. That's what we'll look back on this day, I believe.
And that's it, isn't it? We've taken punch on the nose throughout the season. We've responded more often than not, and we can really build on that now with 4 games to go.
Well, we've responded when we're allowed to, so that's the thing. I think so. That's all we have to do. I'm trying to stay clear of any talk about anything else but my team and my club, because I think it's important for us. But I think the players have shown enough today to show that we're determined. We're ready to take what's ours. We're ready to fulfil our potential, and I'm sure we will.
We saw the togetherness in the squad at the end with Jack, and the way that their players celebrated. We saw how quick our players were there around him, supporting him. And at the end of the game, the togetherness with the fans, it really is something special here where everyone is together as one.
That's what we are. I think we've proved it time and time again, regardless of whatever goes against us. It's I think we've become hardened to the disappointment or the challenge we faced and we haven't overcome. I think we've become hardened to that. I think we've got a mentality that's really strong, and we're going to need that going into these last 4 games. But we can only focus on the next one. Notts County away, at home next Thursday. That's what we have to be prepared for. And I'm sure we showed how prepared we were for today. There's some things you can't manage.
And that's it, isn't it? Today we'll hurt for quite a while, maybe certainly until Thursday, but there's a lot we can take from that in the improvement away from home.
Yeah, look, but we've got to understand what that hurt is, and I'm sure we've been hurt in the past when life hasn't been fair to us, or we haven't got what we deserved. I'm sure that's happened to all us as individuals time and time again, but here we are, still professionals, still working for a brilliant club and still playing the game that we love. So we've overcome many hurdles year in, year out as professional sportsmen. So it's just another one of those times. You see that backing that we have, home and away, that's there for a reason, and I believe the reason will be shown in the summer.